What's happening, everybody? Top of the year. Top of the year to everyone. What's going on? Yeah. So check this out. I hope everyone came into this year, in good health, in mind, body, and spirit. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. So, with this crypto thing, there's been so much going on in crypto, it's not even funny, right? I've been talking about a lot of activity that's been taking place in my previous videos with regard to cryptocurrency. Of course, I talk about other topics too, but on my channel, I'm just like all over the place with it. But with crypto, I've been pretty much giving my viewers a heads up and helping people understand, some of the information based on the news and the behind the scenes activity that have been taking place in the crypto market, where you have rich people, rich individuals, corporations, institutions, public and private, hedge funds, macroeconomists, macroeconomists, people who are, I guess the well-to-do. I don't know any of them. They're buying crypto. A lot of them are. I'm not saying all, but many of them are. Traditional people who've been in finances for a very long time, the Paul Tudor Jones, the Druckenmiller, Michael Saylor just joined a few months ago, and he's just creating a windstorm, just like causing a frenzy in the market among his billionaire friends, his billionaire chaps, right? These guys, they understand it in a certain way where everyone needs to understand it. This is what I've been saying. When the light bulb turns on, it's as if where folks can't do anything else but think about how to preserve their wealth. And this is about obtaining the information and making the decision for yourself. I never give financial advice. But this is about getting the information and making the best calculated decision that works for you. Not from what I'm saying, not from what any other YouTuber out here is saying. Point blank period. Because what I'm finding right now is, because the market is going up, right? It's a bull run. Clearly, right? There's a lot of people now. I'm catching on YouTube. I'm watching this unfold, and it's weird because it's happening in cycles. Because 2017, it was the same thing, and not in the sense where, the market activity, but the behaviors of content creators on YouTube, on the social media platform called YouTube. They're telling their viewers, that they have, if the viewers don't know what to get into as far as crypto, click into their channel. If the viewers don't know which altcoins to pick, they have it. They have the information. They've done their due diligence. You need to trust in them so that they can tell you what they're doing, inadvertently trying to influence you to buy into whatever they're doing. They won't tell you flat out, oh, I'm getting into this coin, like buy this coin because I'm getting into this coin. No, because they'll get in trouble. That's why everybody says, including me, not financial advice. But they're going to tell you, if it's too late for you to get into Bitcoin because the price is too outrageous for you, I know some decent picks with some altcoins, and, you can make some serious gains that way too. Be careful in listening to these people, folks, because back in 2017 and even 18, and even 19, like everybody, like YouTube, they just ordinary people, man. No one has a crystal ball who could tell you what the market is going to do 10 years from now, next year, next month, this week. It's just guessing. It's just a big gamble. Don't gamble your hard-earned energy into listening to words leaking through your earpiece or some speaker via YouTube. Don't waste your time. Do your own investigation. Take your time. Understand what this is all about. Yeah, you see, it's crazy because hindsight is 2020. You could have said, people could think that they missed the boat. damn, man, I heard about this. I should have jumped in when, I heard about it, because look at now, there's so much money. That's what FOMO is about. You don't want to, be left out. You want to just jump in the market. But there's a dangerous thing to that too. Because if you spending more than you can handle, you at a loss anyway. Because when the market dips like it always does, you're going to panic. You have to have a plan that works for you, like some type of strategy, a working strategy. I've been doing this thing for years, man. I mean, watching it unfold a certain way. I've lost, I've gained, I did all, whatever. But I'm just sharing with the viewers who are coming into crypto, who are new, like super new, because now with these numbers that Bitcoin is crushing, you're gonna see a bunch of new people who coming into the market, retail folks, regular schmegular people like you and I, who are trying to find a way to get some earnings too. Because the rich people are doing it. They see it. And I've been trying to tell people for the longest, listen, pay attention, come over here, look over here. Stop worrying about a freaking stem. Stop worrying about these versus battles. Stop worrying about, whatever celebrity is sleeping with who or not sleeping with, entanglement. Stop worrying about all that. Look at what's going on over here. Look at how the rich people are figuring out how they could preserve their wealth with this new invention. This new invention that was engineered to be a hard asset and engineered in a certain way so that it can capture the wealth that you've garnered, that they've garnered in their treasury reserve. Like, I don't have a treasury reserve. My treasury reserve is a shoebox. Like, I don't have a treasury reserve. Like these millions and millions and millions of dollars. You kidding me? They know how to preserve it. They understand that their purchasing power is being weakened, diminishing every year, regular basis, and that's going to be guaranteed at least for the next 3 years. They know this. The banks know this. The banks. And then people are just like, whatever, doing whatever. This is where I was saying life is going to pass you by. Life is going to pass, the ship is going to continue to sail and gain momentum. Don't listen to me. This contract you're looking at, OX9BB, it's fairly new. Was launched a couple months ago in October of 2020. Fairly new. But allows people to use their wrapped Bitcoin to then stake their wrapped Bitcoin. And the stakes are come in the form of dividends. Like if a person like Michael Saylor catches wind of this contract right here, right? He may not be an Ethereum fan right now, but he understands Bitcoin finally. Like we all understand Bitcoin, my OG viewers. Wait till he finds out about how you can stake WBTC and earn much more than the 5, 10, 15, 20% that these other custodian institutions are promising their customers by way of, BlockFi and Celsius Network, for example. And this has only been running 3 months, 4 October. Ethereum is the framework that this is being used on. Ethereum is the blockchain that this is being used on, which is also another reason why people have to do their own research and understand where this is headed. They have to understand, they think Bitcoin is a big deal, and it is a big deal, no doubt about that. But there's certain other blockchains that Ethereum is entirely different from Bitcoin, as is presenting a different way of value to the internet, a different form of value to the internet, and has been running for years. Wait till they catch wind of that. Shout out Michael Saylor. Like, dude, I need an interview. I need you to interview. I need an interview. What am I saying? I'm tongue twisting. It's flow. I flow. Freestyle. Just speak. I need to interview Michael Saylor because I appreciate his input as well, as far as what is going on in this space and how people on his end, his billionaire pals, need to really wake up and see what's going on here. He has a great scope, a great understanding of how this whole thing works. But I'm not sure if he's ready for this heavyweight, this reality, this powerhouse called OX9BB. The predecessor was this, though, 0x167. About to approach 1,000 days running. This contract's been running for 1,000 days. Like, I've been doing my videos to give people a competitive edge so that they can be in position to profit. Plain and simple. With everything going on in the world, I've been doing my videos and speaking about crypto, just sharing information to help people understand what is really taking place and how the world is changing as we speak. Whether we want to accept it or not, how the financial systems as we know it is changing, and they are adopting cryptocurrency. Whether we want to accept it or not. I don't care about what Dave Ramsey says. I don't care about what Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger think. I don't care about what Nouriel Rubini, Gundini, Linguini thinks. I don't care about what them people... Listen. This is something that's been able to garner. When I'm talking about this, I'm not just talking about the Ethereum OX167 contract, which is a powerhouse, stellar contract. Check it out if you want. Do your own research. I'm talking about how Bitcoin, since its inception back in 2010, knowing what we know now, we would have all jumped on that bandwagon and accumulate whatever we could to experience the 6 million% plus gains that the blockchain distributed to everybody. Whether they call it rat poison square, whatever they want to call it, who cares? Here we are. And even now they're saying it's still the first inning. Another gentleman who was interviewed said this was the first inning for BTC, for Bitcoin, for cryptocurrency. Let's go. Let's go, people. We just entered another year of, where the economy is going south. You know that the power of the dollar is weakening. You know all of these things are taking place. And Bitcoin is offering another opportunity. What are you going to choose? You're going to listen to a YouTuber like me, or you're going to do your research and make the best calculated decision? Draw the best conclusion for yourself and your loved ones. And also talk about it or spread the news or even keep it to yourself. This is freedom. This is what you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. But they're making projections of 6 figures and better, 150,000, conservative for Bitcoin. For Bitcoin to reach 150K, people, something that was worth less than a third of a penny 12 years ago. 11 years ago, my quick maths. They're talking about 150K conservative. Conservative. Folks are saying this thing should be worth $400,000 today. These are the insane projections they're putting out on this thing. I tell you, folks. All I'm saying is position yourself so that you can profit from all this hardship, because there are many people in 2020 who were able to stay and actually accrue and build their generational wealth. Why can that not be you? And they have debt, and they allowed their debt to help them build their wealth. Do your research, people. Much love, much success. I'm going to be hitting you with much more videos, and you know how my flow goes. I'm wishing everybody a great 2021. I'll catch y'all later. Be well.